Hello and welcome to Market in a Minute, November the 21st, 2025. It's become quite the new trend at the KSE. The index slips, holds just above the EMS stack, but shows weak momentum and no directional intent whatsoever. Let's take a closer look. So this is where we stand today, an 834-point drop for the day. Interesting to note the price structure over here. In Japanese candlesticks, this is a variant of the evening star doji. It should look something like this. This is not an exact replica, but a variant. That's how close you get oftentimes. Other than that, right now, the struggle in the market is now oscillating between this swing high and this swing low. And every time it comes up here, it's tested this resistance 3 times now. Once, twice, thrice, and it comes back, then bounces back above the EMS stack over here. And that's been the story of the past few days. Other than that, the move again has been on below par volume, which means the contraction confirms a lack of strong participation behind the pullback, which has again been the story all along. RSI once again 54 above its own moving average, but dipping down again. MACD has moved above the signal line, and the histogram is now slightly positive, which reflects an early momentum recovery. But the overall momentum still remains soft and not yet indicative of a strong bullish signal or intent either way. If you look at the ADX, the strength of the trend has completely fizzled out. It's now about 1560. So if there are any positives, they are that the price is still above all 3 key exponential moving averages, which confirms a technical bullish structure. RSI remains constructive above its own moving average. MACD line at least is above the signal line, suggesting improving undercurrents of the market. And there is a support cluster as the EMS continue to hold the market structure so far. Otherwise, another rejection of this high, which is not a good sign. Volume again very soft, which shows very little participation. ADX very weak once again, which shows no strength in any trend. Market is completely sideways now. So overall, we'd say that the index is now pulled into a controlled pullback, rejecting resistance and closing with soft volume. Structure still remains above these EMAs, as you said before, but momentum is weak and trend strength is extremely poor. And there is not going to be any hope for buyers unless there is a clean break above at least 163,300, strong volume to regain the upper hand. Till then, the best we can hope is either the same sideways movement or a break below. So stay tuned.